Hello. Hopefully everyone's having a good evening. What's going on with her? Oh my god. I have no idea what's going on with her shading in the camera. That's bizarre. Oh well, we'll see if it happens in the cathedral. Okay. That looks good, that looks good. Akira, is this the updated base? No, this is actually the old base. It had the, I wanted this outfit so that I could easily see her arm. Because, she'd been going to town on her arm just all night long, so. Good old Dr. Val's gonna get to deal with that. Hey, Bio. Right, okay, yeah, alright, okay, yeah. Whatever. Yeah. Is everything set up stream-wise? Hey, Seer. That's good. Audio's good. Oh yeah, I wanted to drop down to streaming. There we go. All right. Of course. Great, her eyes are still doing the cross-eyed thing. Every time I look down. Great, everyone's hanging out in the med bay.
Unless I were to have contact
All right.
I don't know. I never deal with undead.
Got so much shit
Oh,
testing.
thank you. No clue.
Oh,
I see a
Oh, hi,
bell.
Penny.
Penny, right?
Hey, Val. Yeah. Slade.
Yeah. Hey, how's it going?
Not bad. Just, you get my arm checked and,
Yeah, that's that far.
yeah.
Oh,
You
all
still
good?
have pieces of glass in there?
It feels like it, yeah.
I'll take a look right now if you want to take a seat somewhere.
How you been?
Well, was doing okay.
Good.
Went to the Feywild with my best friend. We got invited. Had a weirdly emotional time then. Found a talking. Oh, no. And got attacked by tooth fairies. And then a bone fairy.
So are they like the fairies that come and take the teeth or fairies that are made of teeth?
They take the teeth.
All right, those are less scary.
Yeah. And then I found a talking shield. Told me to find my inner flame so I could claim it. Now I'm reading a bunch of self-improvement books. Nyla!
Do those actually work? I've heard those are only
You
for
okay?
the mentally weak. Just to give some form of
I mean,
inspiration.
Damn.
I mean, I gotta do something. Well,
I mean, I suppose.
Well, Nyla, how are you doing?
Alright, let's see it.
Okay. I may have gotten a little carried away.
Oh,
May have
that's
searched
pretty bad.
some
Okay.
random
So-
woods.
Just
I'm gonna try
Because I got
to.
worried
Just when
maybe
I'm
in
sleeping, I'm
some
scratching
Yeah.
at it.
hours.
Yeah,
Didn't
you
answer
shouldn't
me
be
in
scratching at
24
that.
hours either,
Okay.
I mean, it
But they
hurts,
did
so.
answer me recently. So,
And I,
Yes, but
Probably did.
you needed is that. You should have kind of had some medical attention sooner.
well, I went
Like
to.
Kanto just gave you
I kinda
pain meds
figured
and that
it'd
was it.
probably be better
Well,
if
he
I
he dug around.
Yeah, this is
That's
gonna stink. So I have to
true.
clean it off. You've been scratching at this a lot.
no, it would not.
Yeah,
be
I Kento
Try not to press down on it though.
We
dug around and then did some magic. He did a bunch of yelling too.
Feywild stuff, Feywild
I have to
stuff.
kind of dig around because I'm
things very
finding
emotional,
tiny
talks
little
happen and
shiny
whatnot,
pieces in here,
but
but not too many though.
You're not gonna find any
they
glass in
talked
her
about
arm.
being concerned about either hurting or
Nothing?
scaring
No
Okay.
glass at all.
You've been scratching this a
I
lot,
think
though,
having
haven't
you
you?
there would not be a terrible idea.
You ever have like a
If
piece
you
of
know where
glass
they
in your
are.
foot? And every now and then you touch it the wrong way. Yes. A couple pieces in there.
Still
Are
feels
they
very.
in the Feywild,
It still
or-
feels kind of raw,
That's
huh?
what I'm guessing.
I mean, it's not raw. It's like when it touches the wrong way, like on a sheet or something, it stabs.
And you could always
Yeah.
ask him.
Yeah, I understand that.
I wanted to, but I
You
was
said you needed
also
somebody with more medical
pretty far
expertise
out.
to take a look at this, right?
I was just asking for more of that cream from Kanto. He said
Did he ever give you any more?
No, that's why I'm here.
So he said that one of us could give it to you, right? Like it's alright if I do?
I don't know what cream it is. He had it at the ribbon chip. So if there's the same kind of cream up here or
I won't
And-
know which one.
anything, I mean,
I can look and see what we have.
yeah.
Let's see.
He died.
All right, because I was gonna say he's staring deeply into my soul, and I feel very unnerved. Yeah.
Sign off on it that I gave it to you. Not this side, it's this other side.
Alright, don't worry about it. I was gonna ask, are there
So, I'll give you the bottle for now. If you want to apply it yourself, if you want me to do it, I'll be more than happy to while we're here.
I can put it on.
Okay.
Yeah.
And I have bandages and some other things right here for you. That we
Oh.
can use that.
All right. Well, then you better probably better if you do it.
Okay.
What happened?
Just
Glass that was inside her arm. She's just
Yeah.
been messing with it.
I
Okay.
a couple nights ago just started feeling like I got a piece of glass stuck in my arm. A couple of them.
And you digged at yourself that badly?
Yeah. I mean, it's downside to having claws.
It shouldn't burn too much, but it should have like a nice cooling sensation to it.
Okay.
It'll sting a little bit though.
Right.
It's just that slight pain before the relief.
Just
Go. That should be nicely coated.
it's like a splinter. Once I can get it out, it's fine.
And you both made sure you got every bit of glass out, right?
I mean, Kanto couldn't find any glass, so I was just been trying to pick them out.
Well, we did check, and there's nothing else in there, so thankfully
There-
that's all of it.
There is still glass there. I don't know why you can't find it.
You told me there wasn't. You told me that
I
there
told you
wasn't.
I told you I had a character.
So, you want me to check again? Are you sure?
Ah,
Sorry.
Jesus,
I didn't realize
Sapphire.
Do you want me to check again just to be sure?
Yeah, yeah. I mean, the best thing would be to get the glass out.
So on your part, where do you feel the pain the most, so I can actually check really fast? Where's the most pain coming from?
All slimy now,
Up
but
here?
like, yeah, there's like a piece around here, and then there's a piece up and over in here. I think there's a piece down here near my wrist also.
Let me get my tweezers.
Just
And she
whenever-
clicks on a little light on her glasses. Just
Do
okay.
you want me to focus so I can try to help? I mean, I was a kind of a healer where I'm from. I can really
Once
focus.
to help me close the wound, that'd be good. But for now, I need to. I'm gonna have to dig around to grab these little pieces because like now that she's turned on her flashlight, she can kind of see the little shimmering light in there. Just
There are, out of character, there is no glass in her arm.
But what is the shiny stuff in here?
There is no shiny stuff in there. Just blood, epidermis.
Okay.
I think it's like a mental thing. I think that's what you're trying to say.
Yeah, it's
No,
psychosomatic.
out of character.
Gotcha.
Okay.
It's psychosomatic. It's like,
Okay.
you're very smart. Right. Yeah,
I'm not.
just like
Okay.
here, around here, and up here.
I'm not finding anything. I'm afraid there's nothing there.
I'm gonna ask the question, when did you actually, smash your arm on anything glass?
No matter how simple your name is, people
Related.
still
That's what I should be asking.
I-
'Cause
I-
you said this has been happening since Sunday.
Yeah. I mean, Saturday night, Sunday morning, I woke up, just felt like my arm was all torn up. But I mean, I didn't see anything, so obviously just like glass splinters are in it. I
Maybe it's an allergic reaction to something.
Was that,
yeah, it
do you know
could
if that
be.
glass might have been coated in anything. It could have been dirty too.
It could be allergic. I mean, I have no idea where I picked glass up from. It's Zafira, so
That is strange, though.
could brush up against a wall.
I mean, if you're
and-
able to at least help with clearing, not clearing, but healing the wound a little more, it'd be appreciated because
I
I can't
have
do any
a-
magic.
Healing vapors that close lacerations and stuff.
all right.
That would be helpful. Everything's clean, so.
Okay. So she's gonna take like this little stake-looking thing out. I'm not gonna take it out because it's just annoying. I'm gonna
You mean them?
she's gonna like put it next to you, and a little vapor is gonna come out, and it's basically just gonna heal any like laceration or
Okay.
bruising, pretty much. That's all. It
Okay.
does.
Cool. So heal up the scratch marks.
There we go. I'm guessing you already wiped the blood off, right? It's not there.
Yeah.
Okay.
Everything's been
No.
cleaned and sanitized.
Okay. Welcome back, Slade.
Hi.
I was gonna see if I see any bumps.
All right.
Yeah, you very kind of raw still. It's not this one. It's only this one.
It's just this side, yeah.
I'm curious about one thing.
Oh,
The nails on that one. Like, have you been scratching it?
Yeah. I've been
I'm
scratching
picking at it.
the whole. I mean, the claws sort of are really effective as scratching. Oh, I actually have claws. You just can't see them.
Retractable, like cat.
No, they're there.
oh, it's one of those magic things, isn't it?
I mean, it's just me. I'm a changeling, so I look like I have normal
what wing?
fingers. Changeling.
A changeling.
What?
So
I'm not from here. I'm from this place
They
called the
change- They
Beastlands.
change what they look like.
right. I can
You
if
can do that?
yeah, once I get familiar with the way someone or something looks, as long as it's got 2 legs and 2 arms, I can make a me-sized version of it.
That's cool.
It's handy in times. Yeah. But yeah, I mean, I woke up scratching at it Saturday morning, and just the, I mean, it's like glass splinters. I couldn't get back to sleep, and they're there. Because I know what it's like to have glass on my skin. I have broken plenty of windows.
Maybe it's like
Same here.
very small, very, very minuscule shards of glass.
Yeah,
It's just really difficult to see.
That's what I'm thinking.
that's why I just keep scratching at it, because eventually I'm just gonna scratch them out, or the skin scales will grow back and
Yeah, if you
pop off.
keep scratching at it, you'll probably make it worse, though.
Yeah,
Or make
you
them
might
go
actually
deeper.
dig them in further.
Or get an infection.
Yes,
Yeah, that too.
that's what I'm
That's
worried
a-
about.
Well, if you don't
I mean, it
clean
could
your
be
hands, you can
fiberglass.
get an infection.
I clean my hands and
Thank you.
I wasn't saying that you didn't.
It's just constantly picking at it could make it worse. Probably push them in further, or even get them to scratch the inside of you and make that more painful.
well,
That's why it hurts more if you're scratching and moving it around.
that's why I got the lotion. That helped for a couple
You can keep
days.
the bottle, by the way. So
All right, how much do I owe you?
I already. We can worry about that later.
Okay.
For now, it's just I'll run it by Kanto that I gave you something, and he'll let me know.
All right.
Hopefully that feels somewhat
Wait.
better.
Yeah.
You have to pay to get healed.
I assume.
Some places, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
It
Here it's
seems like
pretty much
medical
just
insurance and whatnot.
You
Mm-hmm.
don't have to pay to get healed up here.
Well,
No.
this wasn't on the job, so I expect to pay. So.
I mean, not
Alright.
here.
Well, for me, you don't have to worry about it.
All
I
right.
always forget.
Thank you.
Have a lollipop.
Yeah, just
A lollipop.
You're gonna want it, trust me.
All right.
It'll taste bitter at first, but it should help with some of the pain running through your arm.
Oh,
It is
okay.
medicine.
All right, it's medicine. Gotcha.
Makes it fun. Like people don't
How
get scared to eat it. Well, it didn't say your treatment was over. It'll be a bit sour and then it'll turn sweet. It's all based on how bad your injury is. And given that this one has mostly been healed over, it should be fine.
I mean, it's pretty sweet, so.
Oh,
Yeah.
well, that's good then.
yeah. If that thing was like half your arm hanging off, my stuff wouldn't have done anything.
Right.
Just meant for like,
See, that's
cuts
why I
and
want to.
stuff.
This is why I want to get my research done. So that way I can actually say she lost her arm. I could easily grow it back. All I needed is just more blood samples and your DNA, like I did before,
Good grief.
and a biopsy.
Wait, no, I just got my ear regenerated. Never mind. I don't care.
It's genetic engineering. It's the more scientific, not magic method. So.
Should I
got both of them again.
give blood right now?
holy shit!
Do we have my blood on?
No,
My
well,
bad. My bad.
No, I
Going
still
back,
have
going
some
back.
samples from you,
That's
so
good to
it's
see.
fine.
I mean, like, if I get hurt while out and I need a transfusion or something.
I think it regenerated a couple of things.
I suppose that can wait until you're at least feeling a
Scales
bit
and
better when you
stuff.
don't have medicine in your system.
All right. That makes sense.
So give it a
That
few
looks
days
wonderful. I
and
need
then
to
go from
assault
there.
my niece.
Oh, okay.
Please don't assault me!
Hey.
Please don't assault me! Oh, thank God.
Not you, Shyla.
I don't like
It gets
looking at you from
confusing.
down below. Hold on a second. It's weird.
What's that supposed to mean?
Yeah.
No idea.
Hey, Doc, do you want to check out my back again, just in case?
Sure.
Oh,
You'll be able to.
Yeah, hold
yes,
on.
you might want to remove all weaponry, anything.
I kind of got back from a
Wanna get some
trip.
pie?
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Okay, that's all I can take off.
I'll be right back. Hold up.
Just like move the ponytail and just kind of gently
Careful
like,
with the tail.
No. Even if I did see someone there that was my type, they'd be like.
So anyways, lovely Sapphire brought us multiple pies to pick from. You got apple, blueberry, and some others that I didn't bother listening to.
Apple pie sounds
I
good.
kind of stopped listening. Yeah, I kind of stopped listening after she said blueberry pie.
I guess that's
Yes,
sort of
I know
it.
the irony.
I mean, if it's your favorite color and favorite food, it's just
It's not my favorite food, it's just my favorite fruit.
What's your favorite food?
Dish from back home.
I assume you're not talking about the actual plate.
No. It's it was like this spicy casserole. It's well, the literal translation for it in common is I think it was like fire nose. Essentially, it's that spicy that it makes you breathe fire out your nose.
Oh,
Doesn't actually do that, but
I had wasabi once. That
yeah, that's
that felt like fire.
yeah, that's kind of mild for my people.
Oh wow. Yeah, I haven't really tried anything spicy yet. I should see how much I could handle. I mean, I've seen other people do the spicy stuff, but never made it to me, so.
I mean, I'm kind of a spicy gal, so.
You are a very spicy gal.
Yeah, I was about to say, take that
Yeah,
out of you.
yeah. No, I'll take it and run with it.
How about you then? You got a favorite food?
Dumplings. I really like the dumplings.
How much like else have you tried, or is it just like some fair scraps and then the dumplings?
Yeah, that's pretty much it.
Okay, I'm definitely gonna take you out to try out some different dishes.
I would like that. I mean, the pie is good. It's really sweet.
Yeah, Sapphire actually used brown sugar for the apple pie.
It's a lot different than, I guess it's sugar that's brown. How's it?
It gives like a different flavor to it than just like regular plain like white sugar. And it's considered like more fancy than just regular white sugar as well, so I don't know.
It was tasty. Yeah. So I've done
With the good old classic
what's that?
pizza.
I want to try pizza. Yeah. What was the pirate girl from
Y'all mind if I raid the fridge for a drink?
Oh yeah, go ahead. We don't do alcohol up here, by the way.
I know. I just want
Okay, just making sure.
You got any soda?
Oh yeah, no, we got plenty of that. Surprisingly, the plant girl who likes glucose likes soda.
Look, I don't get a lot of soda where I come from.
Understandable. But yeah, the pirate girl.
Yeah, Hamsky was feeding her a lot of pizza. There wasn't any pizza left afterwards, too.
Oh, that little shit.
Kokomi. Her name was
That's
Kokomi.
it, that little shit bag.
Yeah. I mean, she wasn't that bad once you started tolerating her. I mean, I was skeptical at first, but I think she honestly thought that she needed some kind of boat and gold to buy the boat. So Hamsky,
I kind of draw my line at pirates.
mhm. What's wrong with pirates?
Scratching. Maybe it's just that the pirates that I've encountered before are kind of different from the seafaring pirates, but typically the pirates back from where I'm from, they're kind of really ruthless.
Space pirates?
Pretty much. Own spaceships, like hold entire towns hostage, and that sort of shit.
Yeah, that's
And hell,
that's
most
crazy.
have even dabble into slavery.
Yeah, those are not good pirates now. I mean, the traditional pirates did the Shanghai, I think it's Shanghai. Basically, they would get people drunk and then put them down like chutes and then stick them on the ship, and they had to pay back with work and stuff to get off the ship.
Yeah, that sounds about right. I think
Yeah.
some of space pirates have done that as well.
Yeah, but enslaving entire cities is not cool. And enslaving anyone is not cool.
I mean, hey, at least it's nothing like the thousands of years ago where there was pirate kings with entire like factions that could rival armies.
Yeah, I'll stick with the
Right.
pirates that I've read about
Yeah,
out in the
yeah,
oceans.
stick with those.
Cannons and walking the plank. And crow's
I'd
nests.
recommend those ones. They're a lot better.
I think it'd be fun to get in a crow's nest on a pirate ship. Be able to see everything that's out there. Get way above everyone else.
I know some like land vehicles that have like a crow's nest, which I honestly think is super dumb.
Yeah, I mean there's tunnels and things.
Yeah, that, and also it was on an armored tank, and it was just a very thin pylon just going up to just like a very small armored box.
Yeah, that
Like,
doesn't
all it
sound
takes is
very
just one
smart.
lucky shot.
Yeah.
It honestly, it was the only bad part about that vehicle.
Everything
The
about
rest of
tanks
it,
are,
very good.
yeah. Armor, a big gun.
Oh no, this one didn't really have big guns. It just had so much armor. Like, and it could also go really, really fast.
So like the armored vehicles that do drive around Zafira. I was gonna say I haven't seen one with the big gun
Kinda.
in person, so
Yeah, just kind of make this one like the size of like a small building, and give it wheels, and then make it go like over 100 miles per hour.
yeah, once you get to building size, it's a tank, and something like that going 100 miles an hour is terrifying.
Oh, absolutely.
How
There's
does
a
it?
reason why they called it the Juggernaut.
How does it stop?
It's got very good brakes.
I would hope so. Or else it'd probably just plow through a city. Do its job.
I mean, they don't really deploy it in cities. They kind of deployed it in like open fields and jungles and stuff.
That's a good idea, yeah. Maybe not jungles.
But, well, I mean, if there was a tree in its way, it just kind of went through the tree.
Yeah, the tree would not, yeah, no.
Yeah, and it was stupidly hard just to kill one of these things.
I bet. Yeah, there'd probably have to be some
For
kind of
some
like
reason,
weak spot you'd have to find.
that's the fun part. There wasn't.
Everything has a weak spot.
Hello, I've returned.
Well, I guess apart from that crow's nest.
Well, that's just one person, so unless they're driving from up there, then they're screwed. Okay.
No. Oh, that's the other cool thing about it. It can actually drive in both directions because both sides of it have a different cockpit. And it can also carry like over 100 troops inside of it.
This is not sounding like a tank anymore. This is just sounding like a land boat.
Yeah, because It was just the fact is that if somehow the armor did fail and one of the cockpits was blown up, there was a backup cockpit to keep on driving.
That would make sense, yeah. Oh, a backup steering
And
wheel.
And for some reason, the people who used this weapon decided to retire it.
Okay. I guess you could probably just like park it next to a city and become just a building in the city.
No, I mean like they dismantled them.
Okay. I guess they use the parts, right?
Yeah, and
Okay.
they used them to make shittier versions.
Okay, that wasn't smart. Though I have seen a lot of that. The
Yeah,
scrappers do that.
yeah. There's a reason why that. There's a reason why that government's no longer around.
Yeah, that's probably a good idea. Yeah, I've
Anyway,
seen.
Sapphire. I totally.
Oh.
The other pie flavors.
Yeah, I tried some of the apple. It was
I know about the
delicious.
apple and blueberry. Yeah, I remember the apple and blueberry.
yeah.
I can't remember what the other ones were.
There was apple and blueberry, and there was also pumpkin, peach, cherry, and pecan.
There you go.
What is pecan? What is that?
There are these nuts that are also made with, like, really, 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 really sweet, sugary, sticky mass.
Oh,
It's like a
okay.
sticky pie.
Sounds interesting. Maybe
Yeah,
I'll
sticky sweet pie.
grab a slice of that for later. Cause I had a slice of the apple and I'm pretty full. So, thank you for the pie, by the way.
I'm glad you like it. I made the apple one with brown sugar because I'm fancy. I'm a fancy person. I like, I'm fancy. Look at me. Look at me being fancy. Hold up, I got a burp. Never mind. No, I don't.
Penny doesn't really know what brown sugar is.
No, it was nice. It was sweet.
It's like sugar, but it's brown and it's thicker. And it's
Okay.
got a bit of a different taste.
It was delicious.
Like, yeah. Glad you liked it. Don't mind me as I'm dying a little. Okay, I
No.
think I'm back. Okay, we're good.
Welcome back.
Yeah, I don't know why, but the universe has been hating me recently.
I mean,
Yeah.
Universe also hates me as well, but
It's a universal thing.
learned that the hard way when I tried to go on vacation.
I'd
Let's see.
not
First
thought about
speaking of
that.
vacation-
dates got kidnapped. Then I got attacked by a Wendigo. Then some other nice, lovely events happened. Then eventually, I get stranded on a fucking zombie planet.
This does not
Armor
sound
gets
like
destroyed.
a good vacation. Oh, is that when you came
this
back?
is because-
No.
Yeah.
Mm.
Yeah, this is what happens when I try to take a vacation. I just tried to take like 2 weeks off. That's all I tried to do.
Hmm.
I was on
Not
a walk
allowed.
one day. Yeah, no, I was just on a walk one day for a fucking park, and a Wendigo just jumps out and fucking just takes a chunk out of my arm. And then I get back, and then suddenly I find out that the woman that I've been trying to date has just been fucking kidnapped. That was just in 1 week.
Yeah, and that's the meat thing, right?
The meat?
Yeah, when you wanted to eat meat, you and someone else was
Oh,
the Wendigo
yeah,
thing,
me and
right?
Yarrick.
Yarrick, right? And
I
who?
wanted to eat meat, but I didn't.
Good idea. Who got kidnapped?
Oh, Amari.
Oh,
Yeah, no, wasn't that long after that, she kind of friend zoned me, saying like, you know, shit isn't kind of working out between us, yada yada yada, that whole spiel.
She also doesn't seem very stable, so
Well, I mean, no, but are many people?
Are you seeing anyone now?
I mean, I'm currently a single Pringle, but kindly like open.
Any luck?
I don't know. I don't know.
I don't know why, but I get the feeling we're thinking of the same thing. But anyway.
what are we thinking of? Oh.
Probably not. I don't know. My brain's weird right now. But speaking of vacation, guess what I found out recently, and now I'm really fucking scared.
Okay. What?
So I went to. Don't fuck. I'm gonna attempt to wrap an arm around you, but my arm is too short. Fuck. Okay, never mind. So I went to Tamriel recently. No, it's fine. I went to Tamriel recently because I wanted to go hunting, and I was like, you know, I haven't seen my buddy Shio in a while. I'm gonna go say hi to him. And while we were talking, I was just like, you know, there's someone that I want to turn into a sweet roll or a chicken. Do you think you could let me borrow the Wabbajack for a bit? He stops, he slowly turns to look at me, grins, and says, someone in your world already has it. And I'm like, okay, who? And he's like, that would ruin the fun, wouldn't it? And I'm just like, you're a bitch. And now I'm scared because now I don't know who actually has it. I'm scared that people are gonna start randomly being turned into chickens and shit.
Every day is a test to drink. I'll be honest, knowing people would probably either be Jack or Keith.
I don't think it's Keith.
I mean, I doubt it as well, but most likely Jack, knowing how much trouble he gets himself into.
If someone magicked me into something else, like a polymorph or something, would I be able to change right back? Or does that like prevent my changing?
So,
Or
because I think it prevents it due to the fact you're no longer a changeling, you'd be a chicken.
like so it? Oh. Okay, yeah, because the whole changeling thing.
Or a sweet roll. Or a fish. Or a cabbage. Or a pile of gold coins. Or a barrel. Oh god, don't talk about the barrels.
I can't do those, but generally has to have arms and legs, but I don't want to meet this
that's
thing.
What the weird thing that she referred to. It's a weird magical staff. I only know of it because of a game. Turns out, apparently, that thing is actually real. Because, you know, this fucking universe now.
Oh, yeah.
Welcome to the multiverse. Have a look around. Everything that brain of yours can think of can be found.
Yeah, that's
God, it's a test every day. It is a test.
Also, am I permitted to... Okay, so I got permission to come aboard. If I, leave for a little bit, would I still be allowed to come back? Or do I have to ask for permission again?
I wouldn't really know.
Better safe than sorry.
Yeah.
That's true. Yeah, I probably will stay up here. I don't think the Wikirium's open for much longer anyway.
I mean, I wouldn't dare go to that place anyways, due to the fact that it's run by both Fable and Sir Dylan.
Well, the only reason I go there is because my Aunt Katsio works there, and I kid you not, she sits on the couch the entire time watching the door, and there's a plaque next to the couch that says Katsio's throne. Because it seems like every time she goes somewhere, she like picks a place to sit, and that's like her memorable spot.
Fair enough. But yeah, I'd personally rather stay away from those two just due to the sheer amount of fucking chaos those two bring.
I think that's why I like going there.
You know, I like chaos, but there's a limit.
Listen,
there's a
listen, my
limit.
magic and chaos kind of go hand in hand, so it's kind of unavoidable for me.
Well, it's very avoidable for me since I'm pretty much a plain Jane human.
You're special.
You beat me to it.
Simba.
I'm the chosen one.
Avatar, sabi mo naman, Wanwa.
It's a circle of life.
Fuck. There we go. I am now queen of Pride Rock.
That's the cathedral.
Yay,
now.
Pride. Hmm. Do we celebrate
I don't
Pride
think Hyper
Pride
should
Week
be
up
very
here?
Happy.
Oh.
Every day
Yeah,
is
no,
Pride
probably
Week
not.
up here.
Yeah, that's fair, yeah.
My first
We
decree
celebrate a whole
is
week's
to...
worth of Pride in just one day.
Every day, yeah.
My first decree is to make the public aware of what actually would have gone on if Disney didn't create. Never mind. We're not gonna go down that. We're not gonna go down that rabbit hole.
Yes, please don't. I feel like I'd actually be soothed by a mouse looking at my current timer. What?
Childhood ruined. Childhood ruined.
Sorry, I blacked out for a second. Yeah, no, I mean, so many of us up here are kind of either gay, bi, or pan, so it's kind of like...
Woman pretty.
Well, you know, last year, I don't know if we're planning on it again this year, but last year the Scouts had a Pride party. That was a lot of fun.
Starstruck Scouts?
Mm-hmm. And we all had a talent show, and Leon actually won first place because he actually sung. It was really weird because none of us heard him sing before, so it was really weird. It was like, this boy got talent!
Yes, Leon Leslie.
Hi guys, it's me, Leon Leslie, and I have a gun! I've heard him say that before.
Yeah, I have as well. I've also met many of his weird creations that call him Dad, and wandering around the place going, "Where's my dad?"
I met his mom. His mom's really nice. She's also really pretty.
Yeah, I found like a sentient toaster that for some reason Leon had actually decided to make, like, you know, into a synthetic, and then just kind of let it loose.
I feel like there's a punchline there.
You know, I'm still looking for it if there is one.
Yeah, I am. I'm just trying to imagine what it's like talking to a sentient toaster.
I think if I recall correctly, Lance helped build it, and it was mostly him. But since, like, Leon's, like, the head of the engineering department, like, he's, like, the dad, quote-unquote.
It also helped that there was just a picture of Leon just, like, duct taped to the top of him.
Oh, yeah, no, that was built by Lance. That's 100% built by Lance.
Either way, I'm just chilling there at Dragon Spire, and all of a sudden this little shit box just comes in in just like the most like 80s like synthetic voice that you can think of. It's like, where is my father?
Speaking of which, I went to Dragonspire, and guess who was there?
I have no idea. There's a lot of people that go there.
Zombies.
Lobot.
Lobot.
She appeared out of nowhere, and I was like, Flo, is that you? And she looked at me, and she's like, what the fuck happened to you? I've only been gone for a week. And I went, sure, a week. We'll go with that.
It's been at least a year.
And then she like disappeared and reappeared like on the ground, and I was like, "Are you okay, Flo?" And she's like, "I'm fucking lost," because she had no idea where she was.
I could tell if she thinks that it's only been a week. Is this what Joe-Bot's been as well then? Like he's just been lost to fucking time?
Well, she mentioned that she got into an argument with someone, so I'm assuming she probably got into an argument with Joe about something.
Who would have thought?
You know, they fight like the old married couple that they are.
Yeah, I was gonna say, who would have thought that fucking synthetic couples would also have like marriage disputes?
Well, I mean, they have feelings and everything, so it makes sense. Though I don't think I've ever been to a synthetic wedding.
I mean, Flobot and Jobot, that'd be pushing it a little.
Yeah, the kind of simulated feelings, like, you know, no actual personality calls, basically.
Okay. But they're still sentient, right?
Yeah.
Well, they're sort of experiencing on some level then. Oh.
Well, it would... They could, like, you know, they could pass the Turing test, but they don't have full... Like, they're not a living creature.
Okay.
Like, the personality calls, like, they do, they go through the motions that they've been programmed to do. Like, it's very hard for them to learn something new.
Okay.
So, like, you know, for example, if you took, like, scenario A, they've been programmed for this scenario. They respond to it as they should. But then if you put them in front of scenario B, and this, like, scenario has been twisted so that it looks like scenario A, but it's in fact different, and it should be obvious to, you know, a truly sapient person, they would still respond with scenario A's response because they can't see it.
Alright.
Whereas a synthetic that doesn't have a personality call, like for example Ebonlock, he initially started off very basic, like he was pretty much like a fucking calculator. But he's actually learned.
Yeah, he's got personality.
Yes, he's actually developing a personality.
Oh. Unfortunately, I've seen more of the insides of sentience than them actually, like, interacting and stuff, so... Still trying to understand it all. Yeah.
The worst part was that my dad used to work for her.
What, Flowbot? Oh my god, I remember the fucking plan that Joe-Bot and her drafted up for the whole Zara Swore thing. That one's so according to plan.
I mean, I gave Flobot healing candy to give to people, and she told me that they were used.
Yes, and so did Aegis. They gave, like, medical supplies to everybody.
Shrug.
But everyone scorns us because we didn't want to get directly involved in the combat.
Well, it was pretty bad down the streets. I mean, during the worst of it,
down
yeah.
there fighting.
We hungered down. Best we could.
No, I'm well aware of what happened.
My apartment got destroyed.
I would watch my mom die right in front of me.
I'm sorry.
I mean, she's alive, though, thankfully.
Right, okay.
Probably I should have
Yeah, there's some missing details there.
order to the words there. probably should have picked different order of words. Like I watched her almost die.
All right, yeah. That makes more sense,
Okay,
yeah.
Yeah. Still.
Yeah, that doesn't sound like
crazy
fun.
thing. Yeah, the extra crazy part is that most of the damage that me and my family suffered that day didn't come from Zaris, but it came from friendly fire.
Yeah, Zaris came marching in, then couldn't really tell what was knocking down what.
Yeah, we kind of, if there was like any civilians left out in the streets, me and my family would just kind of like scoop them up and then quickly hurry them somewhere where it's more safe.
Yeah.
Whereas everybody else was more focused on, hey, let's just stab the golem.
Seems like Zephyr only has one way of handling problems like that.
Yeah, well, I mean, it was the Leonhardt crime family as well, so that was no big surprise for me.
Those are the ones with the motorcycles, right? Or is that someone else?
That's what they were before.
Oh. Okay, well I guess that's good. I guess they changed.
Yeah, from what I can tell, the leader of it, Leo, he was the original head of the Leonhardt crime family, but he kind of got casted out.
That's good then, I guess.
And yeah, like he then just made like his own little biker family, because apparently I don't think any of those are from the original crime family.
Hmm.
You good?
Hmm. Yeah.
But yeah, pretty much with Aegis, it's damned if we do, damned if we don't. I wasn't even a part of Aegis back then.
Yeah, I was yeah, nowhere near Aegis.
Having fun listening?
Huh? What? I was zoning the entire time.
Yeah, I've done that once or twice.
A fucking bop started playing over my AirPods, and I just started listening to it, and I was just like, ugh.
Sapphire, get out the way, there's a truck coming for you. Oh god, she can't hear us. Over
Oh no, move. It's not worth it.
Yes, I
Damn
quoted
it.
that meme.
That was a couple seconds you're never gonna get back again. Speaking of which, speaking of memes.
How about this?
No, Belle, trust me. You're gonna want to hear this.
You
meme.
just lost the game.
Oh, I already did yesterday. Anyway, okay, well, fuck you. But anyway, so I thought of the meme, you know, like that skinny white girl that's smiling at the camera on the couch, and then there's like the 4 big black guys standing behind it. So I went to Dreamtree, right, which is a cafe my friend Alistair owns, and there were all these really tall, thick dragon women there, and all I could think of is, like, there's also an axolotl guy that shows up, and he was getting really flustered, and all I could think of was him sitting on the couch while all of them were standing behind him.
We call that a twink destroyer.
What's a twink
And the
destroyer?
best part, too, is that he was standing there, like, fumbling over his
5
words, and they
dragon
all,
ladies.
like, crept up behind him.
Yeah,
Hey, you might get lucky. I heard a couple of them are looking.
I actually pictured that in my head, and not sure if I'm regretting it or not, but yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah, I am.
Quit nodding. I know you're picturing it.
You kidding me? Of course not.
No.
sorry, but there is nothing sacred or wholesome about this brain.
No, there isn't.
Yeah, that's fair. Sorry, I yawned.
How dare you, yawning in my presence, disgusted. Ugh. Ugh.
Now it's time to wait for you to yawn because everyone knows that it's contagious.
You are now
I
breathing
can't jump.
manually.
Shut the fuck up.
You are now
But
aware of
thank
the
you for
presence of your
reminding me to
tongue.
breathe because sometimes I forget.
Yeah, and don't forget to beat your heart.
She's gonna punch her own chest.
Like I was doing, yeah.
You are now blinking manually.
The triangle on her elbow spike thing is parallaxing. I'm
Okay.
No, I just blinked just now.
You are
I'm
now aware of
totally
your own
not.
tongue.
I totally don't have a mirror in front of my face waiting for when I actually blink.
Yeah?
Yeah.
It's not like I totally have a big mirror strapped to my face. Technically.
Sounds inconvenient.
It's known as a visor.
Really? No shit, Belle.
Yeah, I know.
Oh, hi, Mocha.
Well, look at you.
Mocha, I brought pie.
many,
Eating something sweet after what I witnessed in the hallway.
Oh, what's going on in the hallway?
Slade's getting his ass handed to him by his niece, sort of. And some cat boy with a really deep voice just got Simba picked up. I don't know. There's a lot happening.
Cat with a deep voice.
Deep.
got
voiced
I lost
Patrick.
it, and I don't know. I was there and I stopped paying attention because my brain hurts. Trying to understand what's going on sometimes.
Yeah. Too much chaos.
I'm curious now.
Let's see if we can find this ass handling. Well, it's not on the ass handling.
Not in here.
Yeah. Shit, I wasn't muted. I don't know which,
Is it out here?
yeah, I don't know where the ass handling is.
Well, I mean, there's only one way to find out.
That's true.
Nope, definitely not out here.
Maybe towards the
I guess
garden?
it's in that long corridor,
Yeah.
most likely. Because I doubt they'll be ballsy enough to do it in Hypers's terminal. Oh, yep, found it.
Yeah.
Found what?
Where the ass handling is.
Units, Bell and
Yeah.
Penny.
Hey, Evan.
Do you
Yeah,
care
we
for
were
any
told
food
about
or
it.
beverage at this time?
Yeah, we're good. We literally just ate.
Yeah, I had pie, so I'm good for a couple
Stuff
days.
down to the lab, so I'll see you around.
Have fun.
Understood. Unit Eben was still recharging at the time. Apologies.
Oh, there's plenty of pie left if you want some.
Unit Eben unfortunately does not consume food or beverage himself.
I see.
Unit Eben simply has a butler mode, as it has been named. I
Wha-
assist throughout the cathedral.
Do you have other modes?
Butler mode,
Tank mode.
cleaning mode, tank mode, gaming mode.
What's gaming mode?
Unit Eben has games.
That makes sense. Cool. What kind of games? Yeah.
stepped on a fucking squeaky toy for a second.
Unit Eben has access to battle simulators similar to the games such as Overwatch or World of Warcraft, as well as fun games such as Souls-like games, Mario Kart.
Cool. So those are like computer games, right?
Correct.
Cool.
Yeah, I don't think anybody up here really deals in board game.
I haven't really played much games, so board or computer.
Unit Eben also has a
Incoming
mode
Sapphire.
for Monopoly.
You. I was singing
would've called
Never
you.
Gonna Give You Up that entire time.
Of course you. Joke's on you, I like that song.
Greetings, Unit Sapphire.
I do too.
What the fuck?
I don't think that's how you properly do that. Oh, that
Yeah,
works,
getting
so.
catapulted. You get that, Slade?
Yeah.
Was it the cat boy that handed him out? Never mind.
He does that.
Should Unit Eben deal with this situation?
No, this is how he greets helmeted people sometimes.
Remind me never
I
to
mean,
get
I
a
think
helmet.
people like
He
that,
has not done
usually
this
if I
to
know their
Unit
head can
Eben.
handle it with or without a helmet.
Yeah, well, you're a dragon.
Yeah, it's a form of greeting.
Me and Slade are
Unit
human.
Eben is quite tanky, and no one has greeted Unit Eben like this.
Do you want me to greet you like that?
Unit Eben does not have wants or desires. If you wish
I
to
am
do
so
so,
sorry.
then you may.
Well, I'm not gonna do it without your permission.
Unit Eben has given permission.
Oh, okay.
Do
So,
what?
hit bonk. There you go. There's your dragon greeting.
Okay, but why though?
Thank you.
You're
Because
welcome.
Slade greeted me like that, and we started talking about headbutting as a form of greeting.
Greetings.
Something they usually do in the north.
Is
Yeah,
that Morgan
sounds about
Freeman?
I don't know.
No, sir.
No idea.
Who's Morgan?
That's what he
and why
sounded
are they free?
No, it's free
Man.
man.
Who is Luke
Yeah,
and why is he
yeah,
warm?
he's a free man.
Isn't that the internal temperature of a tauntaun?
Free man.
Hmm.
I think I've used that one before, haven't I?
What's the
Yes,
They
you have.
smell worse. I thought
What's a
I
tongue?
they smell
And-
worse on the outside.
It just sounds.
And
it
because
makes
of that-
it funny.
Crouton?
Crooked glasses.
Fulfilling more of butler duties. Do you
Okay.
require any food or beverage at this time?
I'm good, Mike.
What about the guest units? What kind of soda would you like?
How about a to-go soda?
I mean, if you want, you can even like ask him to go out and get Taco Bell.
Just give me a Coke.
Understood.
Please.
He wants a bottle
Your
of
friends
choke.
have left.
I still have that.
Give it.
Shall
There's-
Unit
there's-
Eben get the mallet?
No, it's my secret
Yes.
weapon.
No. There's literally some drinks in Saphira called like choke.
And there's a very specific thing I'm gonna do with that bottle of choke one day that's gonna save my life, and I'm gonna give you a hint. She's gonna pull out a packet of Mentos and shake them a little before putting them in her pocket. It's
Understood.
something I've always
We
wanted
also
to
had
do.
Deja
We're
Blue.
not causing a nuclear explosion.
I saw the pineapple one.
I'm going
I like that one.
at some point, not here
Tried that
obviously,
one.
but at some
Unit Eben shall
I mean, it's
return
better than
with
PhD
the
salt.
Coke.
Causing severe war.
I heard
crimes
PhD
with
salt isn't the best soda.
Please give me.
I think I'm gonna try to get to sleep. Or at least lay in bed.
My brain is too
Okay.
Yeah.
Have good sleep.
Scratching.
Yeah. I need to probably put more of the stuff on it and rewrap it. Yeah.
I was about to say, they make
Yeah,
like
most likely.
fingerless gloves that go to your elbow to prevent that.
I'm not wearing the cone of shame again.
Well, it's not a cone of shame, it's
Just
just
get
like
your fucking
gloves
missions
that
up
come
there,
in like
Scrates.
different colors and stuff to make it fashionable.
I'm not wearing
They
the
stop you from
bracelets
scratching
of
at your
shame. Trust me, I can probably scratch through them. Claws.
I mean, probably.
Yeah. Just maybe if I can sleep on it, maybe it'll get better. They'll work their way out. Right, yeah. Have a nice night.
Have good sleep.
Sapphire, yeah, good night.
I had to escape over here.
One of these days I need to figure out which room is available. Well, there is some excitement in the near future. Penny's going to be having a nightmare. And cruising with style. Penny's gonna have a nightmare, and it'll be a scene, and I'm going to stream it. I'm really excited about this. Somewhat nervous because I gave carte blanche. I gave full permission to basically scare the hell out of Penny. It's a nightmare, so do it. I hope that I can really get into it. I think I can. But yeah. Does this room have a name on it? Empty. Does anyone know whose room this is? Is this someone's room? The 5th door down is open if I remember correctly. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah. Right. Yeah. I mean, I got shot at the Fox Tech place, but those were bullets. That wasn't glass. So oh. Oh my god. Okay. Right. That's not good. Damn it. I'll pick that up later. Yeah. The only other thing was stuff that Oops was doing. Or the scrappers. No, it started hurting before the scrappers. Maybe it is an allergy. And that'd be the most obvious thing. I just rubbed up against the wrong thing in Zafira. Or maybe the garden out here, yeah. Alright, well. Here's hoping that I can get some sleep finally. Maybe if I take like a pillowcase and tie it around my hand. Just how am I going to do this? We'll see how long that stays on my hand. That's better than nothing. Alright. Alrighty. Who's streaming? Let's find someone to raid. Because Sizzle has to go to bed. Sizzle has work tomorrow and a mission map to finish. Let's see here. 5th, 4th is Dakotas. When you tell your DM, fuck me up, fam. That is exactly basically what's happening. No, I'm gonna keep it a surprise for y'all. One day we'll have name tags. I know, I just need to finish rebuilding the world. More like Queer Cathedral, god damn it. Penny always looks so peeved. I think it's just a combination of just persistent skepticism and paranoia. One of the reasons why she's so snarky is she doesn't really take anything at face value. There's always something hiding underneath it. It's very hard for her to trust someone. She doesn't know Sapphire. Plus, she was very uncomfortable at the cathedral today because Jack keeps coming up. And she's not found any redeeming qualities of Jack yet. There was one day at the meat rack that Jack was introduced to her as, this is Jack, a vampire. And vampires are well known for their dealing with the undead in unacceptable ways. Like raising them, using them for their benefit, and using them against their will. So vampires, liches, things like that start off with basically no respect from Penny. She's still working on getting comfortable with Scaris. She had a pretty good conversation with Scaris about the undead at the I can't think of the word. the place where the undead people are. Had a good conversation with him, and she's pretty convinced that the people at that place are there by their own free will, and they wish to remain undead. And if someone wishes to remain undead, then that is their wishes, and that is okay. She still may not approve of the original method of which they became undead, but if they're good with being undead, then so be it. It's killing me that I can't think of the place that Skullmancer runs. The Scars does. Anyways. Necrothedral. No. Anyways. Right. Okay. So, yeah, let's find someone to raid. We're going to go ahead and open up another tab. And we're going to do this. Where'd that window go? There it is. Drag this over to here. Boop. Alrighty dighty. Alrighty dighty. Go. Go. Alright. Let us do Scarlet. Waypoint RP. Waypoint RP. I don't know what Waypoint RP is, but let's go ahead and raid Scarlet. We're gonna share the bacon love. Everyone deserves bacon. Is it? Yep, just Scarlet. Just Scarlet's name is like my Wi-Fi password. My Wi-Fi password is all lowercase. Yeah. All lowercase, no spaces. Boop. Alright, that should start it. Yes! Fantastic. Alright, so you all have a beautiful evening. Thank you so much for joining me. We are brewing some really fun stuff with Penny and Malleus and Oops and Maelstrom and the Scrappers and all that crazy stuff. And I am excited to see where it goes. It's going places. Character development, good roleplay, yeah. So. No, it's all lowercase. But you spell it with no spaces. And it is all lowercase. I mean, I doubt you're going to be able to find... Well, actually, I take that back because my Wi-Fi network is called SizzleNet. So if you somehow come across it, you'll be like, oh yeah, that is Sizzle's wireless. Anyways, alright. Before, yeah, but I'm not joking. That's the sad part. Y'all have a beautiful night. Enjoy Scarlet's stream or wherever you go to go enjoy your roleplay. Night-night.
The guild needs a healer.
It will not conflict at all with your nightly duties. Yes.
And preferably a healer that doesn't heal using pain.
Yeah, a range deny it. A range deny it.